Hey there everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. On today's video, we're going to be catching up on the latest news from Atgames, including the National Owners Day sale that's going on now, an update to one of their pinball packs, and a new licensing agreement for Atgames that I think all of you are going to be very excited about. It's all coming up right after this. Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscription button. Click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put up a new video. Give this one a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you want to be part of the conversation. So let's dive right in and let's talk about the big licensing news from Atgames. I think a lot of you probably already know what it is, but let's jump in anyway. Check it out. All right, and of course, the big news is Atgames' partnership with Microsoft and Rare to bring several of their games to the Atgames gaming platforms, including big arcade titles like Killer Instinct 2, and Battletoads, several different console games from Spectrum, NES, Super NES, all those different things, and their own virtual pinball machines based on Sea of Thieves, Battletoads, and Killer Instinct. Here's a list right here that you can see, and of course these are their release plans coming up. You can check this video out from the Atgames YouTube page. Of course, everybody is really excited that Atgames was able to partner up with Microsoft and Rare to bring big arcade titles like the Killer Instinct games and Battletoads to their systems. You will actually be able to play these on the current hardware, the Atgames Legends Ultimate, things like that, and the new 4K systems that are going to be coming out later this year. So that's good news for anybody who is excited for these games to come out, is that they will be available for that. Now that includes the virtual pinball machines that they're going to be producing as well, will be available to the current Legends Pinball and the 4K one coming out later this year. No other real details on that right yet. I am hearing, though, that Atgames is going to be at the Cleveland Gaming Show, and supposedly they're going to be showing off these new 4K machines at that show. So if you're planning on going out to that, or if you're going to be following any of the YouTubers who are going to be out there, I'm sure you're going to get to see more information on that come September when that show comes out. And then I believe they're talking about having pre-orders up sometime after that, maybe into October, with thoughts that these may even ship by the holidays. So we'll have to wait and see more information on that. But just back to this partnership with Microsoft and Rare, I think this is really cool, and it looks like they're going to have some really awesome games. Let's check out that games list one more time. All right, so here we are. This is the official games list of the games that are going to be coming to the Atgames Legends products. They've got an Attic Attack, Battletoads for NES, Super NES, the arcade version, Cobra Triangle, Digger Rock, Gunfight, Jetpack, Killer Instinct 2, Night Lore, Lunar Jetpack, RC Pro-Am and RC Pro-Am 2, which I think is awesome. I like the RC Pro-Am games. Saber Wolf, Slalom, Snake Rattle and Roll, Solar Jetman, and Underworld. Now, I'm not very familiar with the Spectrum games. I do know several of these NES games. Specifically, you know, obviously the Battletoads ones, RC Pro-Am. I remember Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Solar Jetman. So these are all really cool games, and I'm excited to see them actually come to the Atgames products. And of course, there's this big announcement too of them developing special original virtual pinball machines based on Sea of Thieves, Killer Instinct, and Battletoads. So I'll be psyched to see what they're able to do with this. I'm really enjoying the Dr Seuss packs. We're going to get into that in a couple of minutes. So if they can do something along those lines, I think that'd be really cool. Again, these are supposed to be available for both the current Legends Pinball and the 4K. So what I think would be really cool is if they're able to develop these in two different versions, one that takes advantage of the 4K and one that's still playable in HD on the ALP. Hopefully not just an up conversion to 4K, but one that natively runs in 4K, so that they have two versions of it depending on which one you have. I think that would be really cool, and it would probably go a long way to actually selling people on the 4K version to know that there are 4K native pinball machines coming out, and these seem like really good candidates to do that with. So, you know, fingers crossed that we get more information as time comes closer. All right, so there you go. That is the first big news from Atgames. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of them being able to acquire this license, specifically to get the Killer Instinct and Battletoads arcade games? I think this is going to be really cool. I know people really like the versions that came out from Arcade 1-Up, so it will be neat to see what Atgames can do. Hopefully they will have an online component to them as well, so that people can play against each other online. I definitely think that would be a must for these. So we'll just have to wait and see, more details as time goes on. But, I wouldn't expect these to necessarily happen like anytime soon. Atgames likes to announce these things and then sit on them for months and months before we find out any more information. So, this could be later this year. This could be in early next year by the time these actually come out. Again, we'll just have to wait and see. But moving on, let's talk pinball, specifically Dr. Seuss Pinball. All right, and of course, this is the other big thing that happened this week, and this is the release of the second half of the Pinball Pack 2 from Dr. Seuss, which contains tables based on Oh, the Places You'll Go and One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. Now, if you already own the Pinball Pack 2, these will just automatically download to your Atgames systems. If you didn't pick this up, you can certainly pick up Pinball Pack 2. It's on sale. Again, we'll get into that in a couple of minutes, and get this plus the original 2 games that were part of the pack. Now, I'm excited to get these. I haven't had a chance to check out my Atgames Pinball yet and see these in action, but I will be doing that over the weekend, and I should have a review up within the coming days. So if you've been enjoying these Dr. Seuss pinball tables from Atgames, if you happen to pick up Pinball Pack 2 and you're enjoying the first 2 games that they released, well, the second 2 are now available, as you can see. So like I said, I'm excited to dive into those. I'll be checking them out over this weekend. I'll be putting together a review in the next few days, so look forward to that for sure. But if you haven't had a chance to pick up Pinball Pack 2, if maybe you were waiting until all 4 were available before you picked it up, well, now's a good time to do it because they're actually on sale. We'll check that out in just a second. So once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of these Dr. Seuss pinball tables? Are you excited for these last 2 to come out? Have you had a chance to try them yet? And are you enjoying them? Or maybe they're better than the first 2? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to look at them yet, but I'm excited to try them out. So I'll have more information in the coming days. All right. But let's move on to the last bit of news, and that is the National Owners Day sale that is going on right now. Let's check that out. All right, so here we are. This is the sale that's going on from Atgames right now. This is their Summer National Owners Day sale. It's actually started yesterday, Thursday the 29th, and it's going to run through till midnight on July 4th. Let's check it out, and let's see what kind of stuff they've got available. All right, so just running down the list really quick here. I don't want to take a ton of time on this because you can certainly check it out for yourself at atgames.us. They've got their LPO membership on sale for $110. They've got their extended warranty on sale. Their 1 year is normally $100. They've got it on sale for $90. You can pick up an ArcadeNet standard plan starting at $20. They've got their Ultimate Deluxe Bundle with the Tetris side panels that you can put on there on sale for $4.99. And I was just talking about those Dr. Seuss Pinball Packs. If you haven't picked up either of them, you can get both of them for $35. Moving down the list, they've got a bunch of the Pinball Pack bundles on sale for anywhere from $55 to $70 a piece. And then, of course, here we are. We have the Legends Ultimate, the Legends Pinball, the Legends Mini, the Legends Micro, the Gamer Pro. All these are also on sale. The Legends Core Plus, the Legends Core Max, the Connect, the Pinball Control Panel, and the Quad Play Control Panel. Again, all these are on sale right now. And if you haven't had a chance to pick up the Bit LCD yet and you've been waiting for it to go on sale again, well, now is your chance again, with it being $250, $100 off its normal price. And then, of course, they've got the Vibs boards for the standard pinball and the mini, and, some of the different side arts for the Legends Ultimate. And yeah, you can see more of the side arts here. And then, of course, we're going to get into game packs that are also on sale. Normally $25, so they're all $20 a piece. Again, if you haven't had a chance to pick up that second one, if you are waiting for all 4 tables to be available, now's your chance to pick it up and save yourself $5. And just scrolling down through the rest of the pinball packs, it's all, and game packs actually, it's all pretty much the same thing. Yep, more pinball packs, more game packs, and that will do it. That is the National Owners Day sale. And there you have it. That is the National Owners Day sale going on now. And I got to say, normally I'm not huge on these sales that they have going on. They're very hit or miss for me because I feel like the hardware isn't discounted a huge amount. And then when you add in shipping, it really a lot of times doesn't make any sense. Plus, their shipping to me is really weird. Like two things that I've been looking out for, one of which I may actually pick up on this sale, is the Core Max and the ALP control panel. Now, what's weird to me is the ALP control panel is $20 shipping, which seems like actually a pretty good price for that thing, but the Core Max is $25 shipping. Now, why does that little hockey puck cost $5 more to ship than that giant control panel? I don't know, but it does. So that kind of stuff is always a little weird to me. But, you know, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is there anything during this National Owners Day sale that you're excited to pick up? I think certainly the wins here are pinball packs and game packs because, you know, you save a few bucks on them and there is no shipping because they're all digital. So now is definitely time to get them if you tend to wait for sales. But, of course, the biggest news here is the partnership with Microsoft and Rare and bringing games like Killer Instinct and Battletoads to Atgames. So, certainly let me know your thoughts in the comments on that. What do you think of this partnership? What do you think is going to become of it? They've already announced 3 original pinball machines they're going to be making based on these properties, including Sea of Thieves, which is not a game that they're bringing to the system, but it is a Microsoft property. So does that open up other Microsoft properties to potentially be virtual pinball machines? But anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. What would you like to see them do in terms of properties? My money's also on Conker's Bad Fur Day. I would love to see a pinball machine based on that. Hell, I'd love to see that game come to their system, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll have to wait and see what other properties might make it over based on this partnership. But again, let me know your guys' thoughts on the partnership with Microsoft and Rare. Let me know what you think of the Dr. Seuss Pinball Packs. Are you fans of them? Are you picking them up if you haven't before? And of course, National Owners Day. What are you looking forward to picking up over the next couple of days while the sale is on? That's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if I don't have another video out in the next couple of days, hope you all have a great weekend and a happy 4th of July. That's it for this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.